Hello, very good evening. Welcome to Good Life Plus live draw. It is 7 p.m. on Tuesday, the 17th of February, and that has just made me realise that today is the day that I am, however old I am, and a half. So you insert how old you think I am and a half. It's my half birthday today. What a huge and momentous day. I'm only kidding. I mean, I'm not, but that anyway. Good evening. I hope you're all well. Hello, Audrey. Hello, Ryan. Bang on 7 p.m. I love that. I hope you're all very, very well indeed. We'll allow plenty of time for everybody to get involved and get on the chat. Once you are here, once you're there, once you're logged in and you can hear me, say hello. And we will all say hello to each other before getting on with tonight's draw. As I said, I hope you're all very, very well indeed and ready for another night of prize giving. Hopefully it is your lucky night tonight. So let's say hello to some of our eager beavers who are with us straight away. Jenny, evening Jake, evening all, good luck. Lovely stuff. Good evening to you, Jenny, and good luck to you. Adam Beardall. Hello, Jake. Hello, Adam. Great to have you with us. David Curry, have a great shift. David, thank you very much indeed. This is the back end of my shift today. As always, I say that as always, more often than not, when I'm here on a Tuesday evening, it usually means I've been here in the office today doing adverts and working with Good Life Plus. So as I said, it is very, very exciting that it is my half birthday today, but it is also Shrove Tuesday. Apparently that is more important than my half birthday. I would probably tend to agree. But yes, Shrove Tuesday, aka Pancake Day, is today. And you've got Ash Wednesday tomorrow. I was just double checking I have got that the right way round? The right way round. So, what have you been having on your pancakes today? If you've had any, it's been a good few years since I've bothered with the pancakes. But back in the day, I was always a savoury man. Much preferred savoury than the sweet stuff. I've always been that way. Although, I am slightly, as I grow in not height, because I'm quite tall, I've done enough of that, grow in age, I'm developing a little bit of a sweet tooth. But yes, hope you're all well and stuffed your face with pancakes today. Susan Holdsworth, will I be in draw on here, please? I'm not quite sure if all those words are the right way around, but Susan, it is great to have you with us regardless. Annie Cooper, you okay, Jake? Annie, I'm very well. I am. I've had a lovely day today. David Matthews, happy Pancake Day. Happy Pancake Day to you. Happy Pancake Day to you. Ryan Evans, not had any pancakes. Well, Ryan, there is still time, my friend. John McField, and what's a half birthday? John, it's nothing. It means that I'm exactly, it's 6 months since my last birthday. Does that make sense? We are the exact same distance away from my next birthday as we were my last birthday. I am, go on, I'll tell you, I'm 36 and a half years old today. So when I write my cards, I know you're a kid and you do your pictures at school and then you stick it on the fridge at home, you know, done by Jake, age 6.5. I still sign my cards off, Jake, age 36 and a half. Yes. I know what you're thinking. You don't look a day over 24. Thank you. You're very, very kind. David Matthews, lemon and sugar. Yeah, nice and simple. If I was to go with something sweet, I would maybe go with some lemon and sugar. Mac Hine. Hi, Dan. My name is not Dan. My name is Jake. But Mac, hello to you. Stephen Beard, Jake. Hello, Stephen. Mark, Irene, Audrey, Helen. Helen, happy half birthday. Thank you, Helen. That's very kind. Naz, I reckon Jake is 35. Well, Naz, you've sliced an entire year off. Thank you very much. You're very kind. Mark Dolan, I'm waiting to collect a big win. Hope it's tonight. Mark, it could be tonight. Right. I think that's allowed plenty of time for people to get with us here this evening. Let's have a look at our screen share mode tonight. So what do we want to talk about? We've got some new stuff in here. Well, first of all, we can have a look at our Turbo Instant Packs. Look how many prizes are left. There are still plenty there to be won. I know you guys have been bang on these Turbo Instant Packs. Let's head to the home page of the website before I head over to the Facebook group, because there's something exciting there where I'm going to give you the opportunity to basically get free money, some free credit. But as you can see, Mark D, £1,000 cash. Luke P, £1,000. Nick I, £1,000. Lots of people winning big today. Now, I have to mention this before I talk about tonight's prize. I hope you don't mind. But as you can see here, guys, 23 hours and 54 minutes and 40 seconds, the Rolex Hulk is being given away. So tomorrow night At this time, 7 p.m, we'll be giving away this Rolex Hulk. These things are not only beautiful, they are very, very expensive items. Premium luxury items. So for me, I'll just let you know what I would do, just in case it means anything to you. I would keep the Rolex Hulk because it is beautiful. Now, I was going to show you the watch I'm wearing. I think I've spoken about this before. I have a watch which looks like a Rolex, but guess what, people? It is not a Rolex. Why? Because I absolutely cannot afford one. So, if I was to win the Rolex, I would keep it. And remember, in many years' time, or just in any year's time, it's not going to lose its value, or it's highly unlikely. Now, don't obviously take my word on it, but by and large, these things actually increase in value as opposed to decrease, unlike a car. So for me, I would keep the watch, I would wear it, and everyone would say, wow, what a beautiful watch you've got. And then when I need the money, in a few years' time, I would sell it and recoup all of that fantastic, I say recoup, I never spent anything on it, but you know what I mean. I would sell it for whatever the value I would have got offered with it right now. But let me know, guys, what would you do? Would you keep the Rolex Hulk? Now, I think our last big winner, David, when he went up to Scotland to meet him, he won one and he absolutely loved it. Now, what he told us was he was going to keep it as a keepsake and then keep it for storage and then sell it in a number of years' time as a maybe inheritance or that kind of thing. And that's kind of what Rolexes are brilliant for. Not only are they a wonderful thing to be able to wear right here, right now, the big difference between that and a car is that it's just not going to lose its value. So that is happening tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Guys, make sure you are with us for this one. It's always exciting when we have these big prizes happening all the time, because look, and then just 8 days later, the Volkswagen Golf is the big car giveaway at the end of this month. So that's absolutely amazing, isn't it? These things are happening all the time here at Good Life Plus. You absolutely, as you guys say, have to be in it to win it. So make sure you've got your entries for that. Right, let's head over to the Good Life Plus official Facebook group. I know most of you have been commenting and probably have seen this already, but in case you haven't, guys, would you like some free money? It's probably the most stupid and pointless question I've ever asked anyone ever. But take a look at this and what Dan is doing. Even if you just want to have a look at this fantastic picture of Dan. What a beautiful Irish little leprechaun Dan makes there, isn't it? Beautiful. It made me smile anyway. Worth just looking at it alone for the picture. But more importantly, do you want some cash? So I will read out that post if you cannot read it or if you have not yet read it. Dan says, today I'm doubling your winnings. Win £1, get £1 back in credit. How you enter? Play our new Turbo Pack. So head over to the website, play the new Turbo Pack. If you find the leprechaun card, there you are. You can see it right there. That's the one Dan is holding. You take a screenshot and you post to the group with the caption, double my money, Dan. I'm going to quickly scroll up. Here we are. So, Helen, there we are. What a lovely example. Look how many of the leprechaun cards she's won there. She's screenshotted them. She's put it in the group. She says, double my money, Dan. And then there we go. There are 6 cards there. Dan has replied, £6 coming your way, Helen. So there we are. Let's go back to the post. I'll read out the rest of the instructions. So Dan says all of the leprechaun wins must be between 11 a.m. today, so that was 11 a.m. this morning, and 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. And he can check. So you've got till 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. If all of the above checks out, Dan will give you £1 for every different leprechaun card you post, up to £10 per person. So basically, guys, this is an opportunity to get a free £10. That seems a pretty good deal to me. So, as Dan says, this will close at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow, and then that credit will be added to your account on Wednesday after 5 p.m. So if you've won already and you've put it in the group and you wondered where that money is, Dan is going to do it on Wednesday after 5 p.m. But that is a super quick, easy, fun way to get a bit of free extra cash and maybe make some more on some of our games over on the website. So there we are. Find the leprechaun, win the gold. Right, guys, do we want to talk about today's prizes? Of course we do. We're going to do that in the next few minutes. So today's prizes, let's have a look at all the prizes. So we are giving away £800 cash tonight, okay? That is our main prize tonight. So in the next 5 minutes, less than that, it will be less than that, I promise you, we'll be finding out who the winner is of the £800 cash. So very much looking forward to that. Let me know what you would spend that £800 on. What a great amount of money. A week before, I think, just about payday in February. So £800 is our main cash prize tonight. Then, of course, guys, you know how this works. We head over to the Woo Box and we give away £50 site credit. Every single one of you who has commented this evening will be automatically entered into the Woo Box to find out if they're the winner of that £50 credit. But as always, guys, if you're new here or if you don't know how this works, you have to stick around for the Woo Box. So if you're not today's main prize winner, don't log off in a huff. Just stick around for an extra couple of minutes and you could get yourself £50 site credit for simply commenting on the stream. Luke Bay, need that money. Just spent £470 on my back. Oh, Luke. I mean, hopefully that has sorted your back, because that is a lot of money. That is. But, you know, when you're in a lot of pain, sometimes you need to do these things. So, yeah, who else we got here? Luciana. I can't quite... Giannina. Sorry, some bills. There we are. The writing was just... Yeah, it all merged. I promise you I can read names. Gail Knight, dentist appointment low. Oh, Gail. Yes, incredibly expensive the dentist can be. So £800 would absolutely help towards that, no doubt. But make sure you treat yourself, but just maybe not some chocolate with that £800 if you need to go to the dentist. Right, shall we get this started, shall we? £800 is our main prize tonight. Get the drums rolling and then make sure you stick around for the Woo Box where we give away £50 site credit. So who's going to be first with the drums? £800 is our prize tonight. Robert, thank you. There are absolutely some drums there within your emojis. Once I feel like I've got enough of the drums in my drumometer, I will absolutely click that countdown and we'll reveal the winner. Janina, thank you very much indeed. Hopefully I got your name right this time around. So come on, let's get some more drums, guys. Let's have some passion, energy. Come on, I need this. There we are, more drums. Thank you, David. Give me the drums and I'll click the countdown and we'll reveal who our winner is. Here we got some more. Thank you, Irene. Here we go. Audrey, we keep rolling in now. Robert, a few more and I'll click the countdown and we'll reveal who tonight's winner is. There we are, guys. That's the energy that I'm about. Here we go. Right, guys, good luck. This is for £800 and tonight's main prize winner. We'll find out in 10. And there we go. Congratulations to Ian B. Ian B, you are our winner of the £800 tonight. What a fantastic amount of money. What a fantastic, lovely surprise. Hopefully you're going to be getting if you're not watching the stream right now. Guys, as always, commiserations if you are Ian B and you're not tonight's winner. But please do send your congratulatory messages to Ian in the live chat. We love good karma here. But Ian is our main winner tonight. He was in it. He's won it. It could be your turn tomorrow. As I said, we give away the Rolex tomorrow night at 7 p.m. But right, guys, what we need to do now is hopefully have a conversation with Ian. Let's give him a call and find out if he's available and how he feels about this exciting news. Right, here we go. There's some information for Ian and most importantly, a phone number. That's all the information that I need. But I'll let you know that Ian is a VIP member. And there's a significant amount of one number in his phone number, which is making my eyes hurt. It's like my account number in my bank, which obviously I'm not going to share with you. But there is one particular number which features far too much. And every time I read it out, it throws people saying, how many of those numbers? Yes, that many. Anyway, right, back to Ian's number. It's making my eyes hurt. Right, I think we've got it. Fingers crossed. Hopefully this is Ian B. It's ringing, so it's somebody's number. Come on. Or I might have to send a text. Now a couple of rings.
Welcome to the EE voicemail.
Right, so I don't like voicemails because I don't think people listen to voicemails. But what I do like is sending people text messages. Right, so as we all know now, guys, because I'm very, very efficient, I already have a template message saved for a scenario like this, and I just have to include the name. Right, hi, Ian. It's like Good Life Plus. You've got a membership with us. You've won a prize this evening. Can you give me a quick call back? Thanks. Right, so text message sent to Ian. Phone down here in position. Let me change my screens again as we head over to the Woo Box whilst hopefully we wait for Ian to call back. Right, are we ready? I'm struggling with I'm saying what sort of was today, like Jonathan Ross. But yes, if you know who that is, I'm sure plenty of people do. I feel like most people here are at least my age. Right, so let's share this screen because you need to see that we're over the Woo Box. Of course you do. But a quick one, guys, again, if you are new here, if you doubt about anything that we do, this is how we do our draws. This is the system we use, randomdraws.co.uk. So yes, have a look at that. This is how many big companies like ours use to make sure it's the fairest and safest way to do this kind of thing. Right, over to the Woo Box. Let's find tonight's live draw and give away a £50 site credit. Oh, it's logged me out again. Apologies. Let's pretend that you did not see. There was nothing there. It's just my login. You can't see it. We're into the Woo Box. Eventually. And there we are. That's tonight's live draw. Wonderful stuff indeed. A reminder, Ian B is our winner of the £800 tonight. I've sent him a text. We've called. I will try again after the Woo Box. Right, so I'm going to click import. I've done that, which means no more comments will be entered into the mini prize giveaway. Once that's imported, don't get excited. You know how this works. I'm going to scroll down and show you the comments from tonight so you know that I have, in fact, imported the right ones. Right, here we go. So don't get excited. This is just me showing you. There we go. Look, Jenny Shrum, happy Pancake Day. So look, what more proof would you need that is tonight's, in fact, comments that have come in? I reckon Jake is 35. Oh, Naz, I wish you'd said 25. But anyway, I got a fresh haircut as well. I thought I was taking, the hairdresser says it's going to take 5 years off me. But anyway, right. These are all the comments from tonight, as you can see. You believe me, don't you? Right. It's Jonathan Wass. Well, Steve, true story. I used to work with Jonathan Wass's brother in a previous job. Lovely man. But anyway, I never got invited to any of the Wass parties. Apparently they're very famous and very big. Well, they are. I know that for a fact. But I never got invited. A nice haircut. Thank you, Irene. I've been angling for that all evening. I've made sure my face is like this so you can see the fresh fade. Anyway, right. Enough about my haircut. Let's pick our winner. Max 1 comment entry per user. Here we go. Right. Nice and gentle. Easy does it. Slowly, slowly. Catch a monkey. I click picked, and we revealed tonight's winner of the £50 site credit is Jill Watterson. Jill, literally just by saying hi, you've just bagged yourself £50 site credit. Jill, I recognise the name. You're absolutely a regular with us. Congratulations. Naz is saying, sorry, Naz, you're all forgiven, my friend. Jill, hopefully you're with us. If you are, please can give me a wave. And you can send an email, please, to instantwin@goodlifeplus.co.uk and let the team know that you are tonight's winner from the Woo Box of the mini prize giveaway of £50. Jill, congratulations. Well done to you. I've seen a John Stevenson. I've not seen anyone yet quite called Jill. You'd have to be called. You can't be quite called Jill Watterson. You either are or you're not. I've not seen anyone called Jill Watterson reply in the chat. So hopefully, Jill, you've seen. If someone knows her, please tag her because I want to make sure that people receive their wins here at Good Life Plus. Right, so Jill, our winner tonight of the £50. We've had no call back from Ian. Ian was our winner of the £800. But a reminder, guys, find the leprechaun, win the gold. Head over to the Facebook group if you've not yet done it and get yourself some cash. There we are, Jill. Wonderful. I've seen you. Good work. Congratulations for the £50 site credit. So head over to the Facebook group if you've not seen it already. See if you can bag yourself an extra 10 quid. You can double your money by finding the leprechaun. And a reminder, tomorrow night it is the Rolex Hulk. It's a massive prize. It's a beautiful watch. That's going to be given away at 7 p.m. So make sure you're with us. It's either with Ollie or Holly because it's not me. So by process of elimination, that's what it must mean. But look, I'm off for the evening. I'm back on Friday and then again on Sunday. So I think, yes. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm definitely back then. But make sure you're back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Congratulations to Jill and Ian. Enjoy your prizes. I'll be back very, very soon. Do take care.